I gave a senior lead two pieces of code. One was written by a junior developer. The other, Cursor AI. The result, it wasn't even close. Now, this wasn't some simple Hello World project. We used a real-world production feature, complete with edge cases and architectural traps. The reviewer is a senior lead with 15 years of experience at a FAANG company. He's seen every mistake in the book. He had no idea which code was human and which was machine. Today, we're revealing the blind review results. We're going to see exactly where the AI crushed the human and where it failed miserably. If you're a junior dev or a CS student, this is the most important video you'll watch this year. Because by the end of this, you'll know if AI is actually replacing entry-level engineers in 2026. Or if it's just a tool that makes the *right* developers irreplaceable. Let's be honest. The vibe in the industry right now is anxious. Every day there's a new tool. Cursor Copilot Devin. And if you're a junior dev or a CS student, the question isn't, how do I learn to code anymore? It's why bother learning to code if an LLM can do it in 3 seconds? It feels like the entry-level bar just jumped from knowing how to loop to knowing how to manage an entire AI agent swarm. But here's the part nobody talks about. Senior devs are seeing a flood of AI-perfect code that is fundamentally broken. It looks clean. It follows the style guide. But it misses the edge cases. It ignores the business logic. It's a polished hallucination. So we're stuck in this weird limbo. Juniors are terrified they're obsolete. And tech leads are terrified that the next generation of engineers can't actually think, they just know how to prompt. Is the junior dev actually dead? Or is the AI just a very confident liar? To find out, we stopped guessing. We ran a blind test. No names, no labels, just raw code. And the results, they change everything. Here is how we set this up. We gave both a real-world ticket, build a secure user authentication middleware with role-based access control and rate limiting. This isn't a Hello World project. This is production-level logic. We took the final submissions, stripped the names, and handed them to a senior lead with 15 years of experience. He had no idea who wrote what. He was judging based on 3 things: readability, edge case handling, and maintainability. Let's look at sample A. This was the junior dev. At first glance, it works. The logic is there. But as the lead scrolled down, the red flags popped up. Deeply nested loops, hard-coded secrets, zero error handling for database timeouts. The lead's verdict: functional, but a maintenance nightmare. I'd spend 2 hours refactoring this before it ever hits main. Now sample B. This was Cursor AI. The lead's reaction was immediate. This is clean. It used a modular pattern. It implemented a robust try-catch block. It even added a custom logger that the junior completely forgot. But here is where it gets interesting. The AI hallucinated a library method that doesn't actually exist in the current version of the framework. It looked perfect, but it wouldn't actually compile. The senior lead didn't catch the hallucination immediately because the asterisk structure asterisk was so professional. He gave sample B a 910 for architecture, while sample A got a 410. So, does this mean the junior is obsolete? Not exactly. The AI won on speed and syntax. It won on looking like a senior. But it failed the ultimate test, accuracy. The junior's code was ugly, but it was honest. The AI's code was a polished lie. This is the 2026 reality. AI assistants like Cursor and Copilot aren't replacing the developer, they are replacing the syntax writer. If your only value is knowing where the semicolons go, you're in trouble. But if you can spot that one hallucinated line in a sea of perfect-looking code, that is where your value now lives. So, the verdict: the senior lead picked Cursor AI for both logic and readability. It wasn't even a contest. The junior's code worked, but it was cluttered. The AI wrote production-ready, optimized code in seconds. This is why tools like Cursor are no longer optional. It's not about replacing the dev, it's about augmenting the output. If you want to stop fighting boilerplate and start shipping features, check out Cursor AI via the link in my description. Same goes for GitHub Copilot or Tabnine. Pick one and master it. Look, if you're a junior, the bar just got higher. You can't just know how to code anymore, you have to know how to steer the AI. If this was the wake-up call you needed, hit subscribe. Let's make sure you're the one managing the AI, not being replaced by it.